and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. We have got you all the latest news and updates from the blockchain technology world, but first, let's take a look at the headlines. Cryptocurrencies tumble on waning risk appetite. Bitcoin slips below $36,000. Saudi prince flips stance, calls Elon Musk an excellent leader for Twitter. Coinbase NFT marketplace launch bombs on its first day. US court orders BitMEX founders to pay $30 million for illegal trading. NFT marketplace Zora raises $50 million led by Haun Ventures. Block's Cash app generates $1.73 billion in Bitcoin sale in Q1. Theta Labs to help Sony to launch 3D NFTs. Crypto startups drive Fintech funding surge in Q1. Cryptocurrencies continued their downward trajectory a day after US stocks posted their worst day of the year, with Bitcoin posting its biggest intraday drop since January 21st, as investors fretted over Federal Reserve's ability to soft land the economy amid inflationary pressures and the threat of a recession. On Thursday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average posted its worst day since 2020. Futures on the Dow were down 0.6% Friday, while S&P 500 futures traded 0.7% lower and Nasdaq 100 futures fell 0.8%. As much as $129 billion of value was wiped off the cryptocurrency market, with liquidations on crypto-tracked futures exceeding $400 million in the past 24 hours. According to data, Bitcoin futures racked up over $190 million in losses alone, suggesting most trading activities and open interest was limited to the largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. Ether futures followed with $64 million in losses. Bitcoin was recently seen trading at around $35,700, down over 9% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, was around $2,600, down nearly 9% in a similar time period. Other major altcoins too tumbled by as much as or more. 3 weeks ago, Saudi royal Alwaleed bin Talal Al Saudi, a high-profile Twitter investor, had opposed Elon Musk's offer to buy the social network for $44 billion, saying that the price was too low. Now he seems to have a complete different view of the deal. On May 5, Alwaleed revisited a Twitter exchange that took place between him and Musk last month. The prince has now agreed to roll over his entire $1.9 billion holding into Elon's privatized Twitter. Great to connect with you, my new friend, Twitter, to propel and maximize its great potential, Alwaleed said. Alwaleed is the founder and the chairman of Kingdom Holding Company, a major shareholder of Twitter. Coinbase NFT, the cryptocurrency exchange's newly launched NFT marketplace, is so far failing to attract users. Coinbase opened its beta non-fungible token marketplace to the public on May 4, with on-chain data showing a maximum of just 150 total transactions on the day and lackluster volume of mere $75,000. The number pales into insignificance compared to expectations arising from the marketplace waitlist. More than 8.4 million email addresses signed up for the waitlist before it moved into beta testing on April 20th, with only a select few able to create profiles to buy and sell NFTs. At the moment, the marketplace has only 1,192 total users, a mere 0.014% of the waitlist. 3 BitMEX co-founders have been ordered to pay $30 million by the US District Court for the Southern District of New York. The order came after the founders, Arthur Hayes, Benjamin Dello, and Samuel Reed, pleaded guilty to violating the Bank Secrecy Act of the US policy. The three are to pay a penalty of $10 million each. BitMEX was charged with unlawful acceptance of orders from US clients to trade with cryptocurrency derivatives such as Bitcoin, Ether, and Litecoin. The company failed to abide to the law by trading without precautions against money laundering. This order follows a penalty of $100 million sanctioned by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, previously agreed upon by the founders. BitMEX is currently focused on introducing their spot exchange market and expanding the business while staying tuned in with the developments, said their spokesperson. Zora, an Ethereum-based NFT marketplace, has raised $50 million in new funding, valuing the company at $600 million. The round was led by Haun Ventures, founded by Katie Haun, who formerly helped run Andreessen Horowitz's crypto fund. It also includes investments from Coinbase Ventures, Kindred Ventures and other. This is the first round led by Haun's new firm, which launched in March. Zora, which lets creators make NFTs, has also held many NFT auctions, including for the first TikTok-inspired NFT and auctions for the Warhol Foundation. Jack Dorsey founded Block Inc. reported that its crypto platform Cash App Bitcoin sales stood at $1.73 billion in the first quarter of 2022. Cash App is a payment service that allows users to directly buy and sell Bitcoin. During the first quarter, Cash App generated $2.46 billion in revenue and $624 million in gross profit. However, Block missed the profit estimates of this year's first quarter. The fintech giant's total revenue was $3.96 million, which fell short to the $4.1 billion estimation. Japanese conglomerate Sony Electronics collaborates with blockchain video delivery network Theta Labs to launch non-fungible tokens that can be viewed in mixed reality through Sony's spatial reality display, a monitor that lets people perceive things in 3D without using traditional 3D accessories. Sony and Theta will be releasing an NFT called The Tiki Guy, which is a 3D tiki mask. Only 10 of these NFTs will be minted, while the NFT drop is specifically made for 3D viewing 2D versions and will also be made available. According to Nick Colsey, a Sony Electronics executive, the NFT release is a way to show the capabilities of Sony's new spatial reality display technology to NFT and metaverse enthusiasts. Continuing its trend of the past year, fintech companies raised $29.3 billion in the first quarter of the year, representing a 13% hike. The growth was fueled by a spate of high-value crypto transactions. Fintech companies raised a record $122 billion in 2021. A number of crypto startups have landed big deals this year, with digital asset exchange FTX closing a $400 million round in January at $32 billion valuation. Digital asset custodian Fireblocks raising $550 million and Consensus obtaining $450 million in March. Crypto businesses have already attracted $13 billion in venture financing so far this year, compared to $31.6 billion in 2021. That's all in the bulletin for now. Keep watching Crypto TV.